for the music. I was, I was like a lot of kids my age. I played in a lot of really loud punk rock bands, and I played in a lot of like Nirvana-esque bands, and and I think when I discovered Woody Guthrie, I found somebody that was doing the same thing, that was trying to say the same thing that Kurt Cobain was, but you could understand what he was saying. And I thought that got the point. And there was just something about the way that he said it that kind of, tipped me off. And when I was about 13 years old when I discovered it, and it kind of just flipped my world upside down. I still listen to a fair amount of hip hop from like stuff that I listened to when I was growing up, and some new stuff, because it still contains that same thread of storytelling, and very personal stories. Like that. I like that. Well, Harlem River Blues was basically, I was listening to a lot of staple singers and a lot of Carter Family for a period of time, and I kind of in my head developed a connection between the two, and decided to see if it was real, and that's kind of how I made Harlem River Blues, was trying to connect these two different these two different forms of gospel that came from the same state, but pretty much, but different ends of it at two different times. And I produced this record, me and my friend Skylar, and that's kind of, I tend to operate on the less is more kind of things. I like to, like the way I like to produce is I like everything to blend in to make one sound, instead of there being all these separate things going on that take everybody's attention away. I like it all to fit together, right? And sometimes that, and then a big part of that kind of style of production is keeping it lean, and keep making sure that you just don't have so much going on that it takes away from the lyrics. I'm a little surprised. I mean, it's definitely taken off, and also in the States, it's taken off in a way that we kind of didn't expect, and it's, but I'm very grateful and very pleased with what it's done, because it's kind of let us kind of peek our head out of the Americana realm in the States, which is a good thing. I love and always respect the Americana Association, but you have to, in order to sell more records, you have to come out of it. I have a knowledge of human nature that most people will never have, and that is a very and I have a knowledge of human nature that most people can't survive. And I think but I try not to let it run too thick a thread through what I do. I mean, I do use it, but I don't want, I don't want to write, junky songs and things like that, because that area of that time of my life was, it's something that I still and always will struggle with. I mean, I haven't, I've fallen off the wagon several times, and it's just the way, it's something that I've come to accept. It's what I do.